not a bad thing to start again, and it's not a bad thing to start again after trauma. What will end up being worse for you in the long term, especially because, time heals all wounds. The longer you get from this situation, the less and less it will weigh down on you. And if you're not choosing to, at this present moment, just face the facts, eventually you will anyway. And then you'll look back and you'll be like, oh my God, all of this time I wasted thinking, pondering, wanting to go back and forth when I could have just invested it in myself, believed that something good was out there going to come to me anyway. No matter what happens, I am a child of the divine. I am loved. I am wanted. And I have all of these experiences in my past where I've achieved this thing when I was by myself. I've done this thing when I was by myself. I didn't need someone to have all those things. And so I don't need someone now. And I can find someone later that didn't do this stuff, that didn't cause me this trauma. Because you best believe you go back to someone who caused you trauma, you're opening new wounds. And then they might even get deeper. And then eventually, when you realize that they're still a piece of shit, you're just going to let it go. And then you're going to be like, oh my God, I could have just accepted this ages ago. I chose to fight it. I chose to see beauty where there was none. Okay? I chose to look at I'm going to get a little insulting, but I'm channeling. It's like I chose to look at this ugly little toad and tell myself, oh my God, there's a beautiful prince in there. And he's probably 6 foot tall and he has blonde hair, perfectly coiffed and beautiful crystal blue eyes. And it's like, no, it's just an ugly duckling. It's just an ugly frog. It's okay for you to be like, no, it is just a frog, and leave it where it was. Leave it in its swamp and don't try to rescue it, and don't try to create this narrative about, no, but like actually the frog is Prince Naveen from this land called Gibraltar, whatever. Where this is coming from, but that's what's coming up. That's what spirit wants to say. Okay.